To the dark, hide away. They say, 'cause we don't want your broken.
Great morning! Great morning! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Great morning! Let's go! I'm back! Yes! Yes! Let's go! Great morning! Let's go! Yes! Share! Share! Get your friends on this call. If they your real friends, get your friends on this call. It's time for Q&A with Reginald Saunders. Let's go. Great morning, D Squizzy. Great morning, Janice. Great morning, Hillary Clinton. Great morning, Facebook. Let's go. Hey, hey. Let's go. Great morning. We are glorious. That's who we become. I won't let them base me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are glorious. Hey, let's go. Great morning. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. I am brave. I am bruised. I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Hey, let's go. Great morning. Great morning, TST wins. Great morning, Blondie the Truth. Great morning, Avalon. Great morning, Soko doing that work. Let's go. Hey, 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 let's go. Hey, hey. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go. Share. Share. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out.
Yes, yes.
This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Great morning. Listen, man, I am super, super, super excited for so many reasons this morning. Great morning, Sheila. Sheila is on. And I'm just super, super excited for today. Today is Friday. For many, it's payday for y'all. Yesterday was payday for us in our home-based business where we earn 5 different checks. And it was so crazy because I just had a guy here who had his own business, and we were talking about, entrepreneurship. We were talking about home, being a boss. And while he was doing his thing, what he was doing for my house, he was just saying, man, you can't beat entrepreneurship. And everybody knows that's what I stand for. These people here on this new website that I'm on, they're probably just looking at me like, what the hell is going on? This guy's crazy. But for those of you who don't know and understand, I am a part of a home-based business. I teach people how to make money from home. I show them how to boss their sales up, how to believe in their sales, how to go to their next level, just by, with belief. So the guy that was here, actually, he was here and he was, putting some stuff together, and then he stopped and he had a conversation with me, and he said, you can't be a home-based business. You can't be being your own boss, because now you ain't got to worry about a boss telling you that you can't do this or that you can't do that or you can't take a smoke break. This is what he said. He said, I don't need nobody to tell me I can't take a smoke break. I don't need nobody to tell me that I can't do this, I can't do that. And I was like, wow, that's just, and then he ended it off and he said, He said, it's freedom. It's so much freedom. He was telling me how he can go. He puts in blinds. He was putting some blinds in my house. And he was just saying basically like how he puts the blinds in people's homes and he works 3 days out of the week. He sets his goal to make 3 days out of the week to work for his own business. And he said the rest of the week, he's out on his boat. He's out on his boat doing his thing, living his life. He said he flies out to New York and goes fishing and does all different types of stuff or whatever. But my point saying all of this is that when are you going to find your freedom? When are you going to find your freedom in believing in yourself and in your dreams and your goals and all of those things that you have planned for yourself so that you can have 3 days of work out of the damn week, so that you could work for only 3 days? Imagine that. Imagine that. You're working 3 days out of the week. It's 7 days in a week. You working three days and you're making enough to live. You're making enough to live and to be free. This man says he goes out to work for 3 days. Listen to me. He goes to work for 3 days and then he goes and do whatever the fuck he want to do for the rest of the week. That's what I'm talking about. That's the freedom that I stand for. That's why I do Q&A with Reginald Saunders every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Because I want people to understand that if you're really the person who you say you are, because most of us have these conversations with our friends. Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about. We had these conversations with our friends all of the time growing up. Man, listen, I'm gonna get this shot. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be a hairstylist. I'm gonna be a clothing designer. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. So if you are who you say you are, what's stopping you? What's stopping you? What's stopping you from going to get it? What's stopping you from making it happen? Why is it just that we're just talking, but then at the same time, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. So we need to channel our energy and say, we're going to do what we say we want to do to make ourselves successful. We're going to put the energy and the time in our dreams and our goals. You don't have to do my business. You don't have to do my business. And I make sure I make that clear. You do not have to do my business. You can do any other business. But why put all your energy into a 9 to 5? And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with the 9 to 5. You know, I got to clarify that all of the time because some people can take your words and twist it. So I got to make sure that I'm super clear. I believe that everybody should experience a 9 to 5 and see if it fits them. If it fits you. Because some of us want to be bosses. Some of us have been bosses all of our lives and didn't even know it. Some of us have been psychologically unemployable, like myself, a psychologically unemployable person. I never understood why it was hard for me to take, orders from people. And it's only because, how you going to tell a boss what to do? How are you going to tell a boss what to do? Now, let me make this clear. You don't have to be making $1 million to be a boss. You don't have to be making $5 billion to be a boss. A boss is a person that knows what he or she wants to do in life and pursues it. So if I'm a photographer and that's how I'm living my life, meaning paying my bills, taking pictures with my business, I am the boss of my business. If you are a cleanup person and you have a cleanup company and you are cleaning up people's houses for a living, you are a boss. If you are a garbage man and you go pick up garbage and you're doing what you want to do, you are the boss. You don't want to do what somebody else is forcing you to do. You don't want to do things just to make money, and you don't feel good about it. That's not a boss. If you're not feeling good about what you do, then that's not a boss move. A boss feels good about doing what they do. They love what they do. If you don't love what you do, there's a problem. There's an issue with that. So I want to just jump straight in. to today's topic. And, I just had to share that entrepreneur story with y'all. I couldn't just let this week go by and not share that entrepreneur story. And y'all make sure y'all drop some questions down in the box for me so I can answer some of those questions. I don't want this to be just like a Reggie talk show. I want this to be where I'm helping you guys to build your business. So if you have any questions, drop those questions down in the box. Y'all want to go live with me, make sure y'all go ahead and click the live button. I'm accepting all lives today. All lives. I don't care who you are. If you don't went live with me 15, 20, 30 times today is the day where I'm going to be accepting all lives for everybody so that we can talk. So pretty much I wanted to touch on this subject. And the subject that I wanted to tap into is everything is temporary. And I got it written on the board behind me. It's temporary. And the reason why I came up with that is because a lot of us deal with unsurety. We're unsure about a lot of things. We're worried about a lot of things. Great morning, Miss Williams. I see you. We're unclear about a lot of things. And as I was sitting on the phone, I always share my mornings with Trina. Me and her, we sit on the phone and we be talking while she at the radio station or wherever. Like, we just got this bonding relationship to where morning times is our time. And we were just talking, and I was trying to figure out what show we were talking about today. After she put me on hold, and I was talking, I just came up and while she was on hold, I just got up and I just put up temporary. Temporary has been in my everyday vocabulary. Wow. And I just wanted to assure everybody that everything is temporary. Everything is temporary, meaning that not lasting forever. And to be able to defeat the temporary, you need a lot of faith. You need a lot of faith to defeat the temporary. Because we all know that pain don't last forever. Pain is temporary, right or wrong, yes or yes. We all know that some relationships are temporary, yes or yes. We all know that some careers are temporary, yes or yes. And in these situations, listen, and in these situations, what happens is that you begin to get unsure along the way because we have a feeling, we have an aura that lets us know that this may not last. This situation may not be lasting. This relationship may not be lasting. You have to have the faith that something else is going to come and it's going to be better after the temporary. I'm speaking real big right now because I want you guys to understand this. We can be unsure watching other people success and thinking that our success will never come because we're not in that space. And the space that you are in at that particular time is temporary. But you have to be confident. You have to have the faith that something is coming and that is going to be better. Now, see, listen, you can have the faith that something is coming and something is going to be better, but here's the thing. You have to already be working towards the next thing to take away when the temporary is gone. You have to be willing to already have something else in place. A plan B, plan C, plan D, E, F, all the way to Z. You have to already You have to already be in position to know that something else is going to step in and take over the temporary. Defeat. Some of us wake up and we feel defeated. We feel like we lost. We feel like, damn, ain't nothing gonna happen for me, man. I've been stuck in this situation for so damn long. Why God ain't answering my prayers? Why God is not answering my prayers? Now watch this. I'm gonna show you two different people, and I want y'all to feel this, what I'm talking about. You are using the energy to say why God is not helping your situation, instead of saying, you know what, I'm about to be still because something else better is getting ready to happen. A lot of times we are blocked from situations because that situation may look good, but it ain't for you. It's not for you. So because that situation is not from you, you don't get it. So then you feel defeated. So then now your brain goes to thinking, and you trying to figure, and you trying to wonder, and you trying to say, damn, like why? Like I just need that. I should be there. I should be here. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. But God said, nope. No, because if you go over there, you finna miss what I'm about to get ready to bring to you. And it's only for you. It's only for you. So I'm basically saying this, guys, everything is temporary. Being at the bottom of your barrel is temporary. Down at the bottom of my barrel. Plenty of nights. Plenty unsure nights. I'm talking about sitting in jail cells, unsure. I'm talking about in the hospital, laid in the hospital bed, unsure. I'm talking about seeing my car get repoed, unsure. I'm talking about all the way being broke. No money on my cards, nobody to call to borrow a dime, unsure. Nothing working, unsure. Feeling defeated, feeling beaten, feeling lost, everything, all of these things that we begin to feel. No relationship. No partner in a relationship. Unsure. But that's when you got to really, really take control of yourself, your mind, your body, and your soul, and you have to outbeat those unsure thoughts, those unsurety thoughts of you feeling like you've been defeated. You got enough strength to overcome that. And that's where it comes in from thinking positive, because positivity, listen, that's why I give positive energy, man. That's why I give positive energy, because I know I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't give a damn how many people come on alive. I know that one person is going to feel my energy. All I need is one. All I need is one. One person to come on, and I can shift their mind. I can shift their mind. You know why? Because I was that person. I was that person to where I was always feeling unsure. Like, damn, this ain't gonna work for me. Damn, look at them people on that stage. Look at them. They got something that I don't. Unsure. Damn, I just wish that I could just be the person to make $1,000 a week in the company. Is this really real? Unsure. Damn, I just feel like, you know, I need to hurry up and I just need to hurry up and blow up, like for real. Unsure. Why is it taking so long, God? Why is it taking so long? It's taking so long because it has to hurt. It's taking so long because if it's just given to you, you'll lose it all. It's taking so long because you got to watch people that are a little ahead of you fuck up and make mistakes, and you learn from them. Unsure. It's only temporary. If you believe that you are supposed to be successful, it's coming. It's coming. You know why? Because of the simple fact that you're going to put in all of the energy. You're going to put in all of the work. You ain't going to stop. You're going to be working when the lights are off. When the lights are off, you working towards that goal, towards that dream. You ain't stopping. You're not stopping, Lisa. You ain't got time to stop. Miss Keita, you ain't got time to stop. You so focused on, you hungry for it. You got to be so hungry for success that when you become unsure, you know that it's temporary. Unsure. You know that they always say, if it was easy, everybody would be winning. If it was easy, everybody could do it. If it was easy, you'd already be there. But the truth is, we have to fight to get there. And that's not even the bottom line. See, you know when I talk, right? You know when I talk, I like to give the secrets and the nuggets. Because I don't want y'all to miss it how I missed it. Because nobody told me that once you get there, you got to fight 15 times harder to keep it. Let's talk about this real quick. Let's talk about this. So, y'all remember I had that whole situation, and if you don't do your research, I had that whole big old situation with Nicki Minaj, right? So I watched Tory Lanez, and that's why I posted his album today. I watched Tory Lanez go through the same exact thing. I watched him go through it. And I've met him before. I saw Tory Lanez grow. You know, I'm talking about, we've had conversations together. And I know he's a really, really good guy. So when the situation happened, one thing I always tell people, stay out of people's business. Because you don't never know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't never know what's really going on. And if you don't have a side, how could you pick a side? Listen, there were people that was throwing all kinds of shit at me. They didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. They had me all over the blogs talking about me and didn't know what they was talking about. But they had created their own perception, their own stories, their own views. And then now the social media is eating it up. So now Tory has experienced the same thing, to where we don't know what really happened yet. We only know what a person is saying. And then now he has to go through all this scrutiny and all of this stuff or whatever, where people are now talking about him, this, that, and the third. You don't know what the hell happened. So just imagine how he felt, because right before all of this, he was doing quarantine. Y'all remember that? And then what ended up happening is that he found himself at a plateau high. So many people pretending and saying, oh man, I love you. You're the best. You're the best, man. I love you. Ba, 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 ba. You're the best. Oh yeah, give me a hug, brother. I love you, my nigga. You my boy. As soon as something happened, without everybody getting the facts, they saying stuff negative. He sat quiet. He didn't say anything yet. Just imagine reading all of those at messages coming to you like bullets. People shooting, negativity. He's crossing out his list. I see you. Now you start to feel a certain kind of way about people. You start feeling a certain kind of way about people because people are making judgment on you and they don't even know what happened. They don't even know the truth. We don't even know what happened. We wasn't there. We only know one side as of right now. But I say this to say, you can't take back all of that stuff. In his unsure moments, he came back. Now watch how many people gonna jump back on the bandwagon. You can't trust people, man. People would switch sides like this, like that, like this, like that. Switch sides for some fame. Switch sides for some money. Switch sides to be posted. Switch sides to be with the big kahuna. Switch sides. And see, that's one thing about me. I ain't switching sides. How I feel about you is how I feel about you. How I feel about you is how I feel about you. Nobody can't make me feel a certain kind of way about you. I got to feel it for myself. I got to feel it. I ain't switching sides for $1. I ain't switching sides for a position. I ain't switching sides. Y'all ain't see my post where I say I'm very outspoken because I ain't afraid to take the stairs. I'm very outspoken. I'm not afraid to take the stairs. I don't want no free ride from nobody. I don't want no handouts from nobody. Never did and never will. Never did and never will. Ask my friends about me, they'll tell you. Anything I ever wanted, I always say, can I work for this? Can I work for this? Can you pay me to do this? Like I need to make some money. Can I do this? I never said, let me borrow. Let me borrow. Or can you give me? I don't want you to give me nothing. I want you to let me earn my way. I want you to let me earn my way. Because I'm a fighter. Even when I'm unsure. Because I understand that everything in life is temporary. Everything in life is temporary. I could be up today sky high. I could be up sky high. Tomorrow I could be right down with the regular people. I could be right down with the regular people. So never do I get cocky. Never do I start feeling like I'm better than. Never do I treat people less than. Because I only deal with a few. Even from when I was broke. So now that I become somewhat successful, I don't owe nobody nothing. Because everybody cut themselves off when I was broke. They withered away. When I pray, God listens. When I say God remove people from me, he removes them. So when people ain't dealing with me, I don't get upset. I just understand, I realize what I pray for. This is one of the blessings. This is what's going on. God separated it this way. So because it's separated, I can't cry and bawl and just be like, hey, I need this company from this person. No, you pray and he's showing you. So relax and stop being unsure. And if it's for them to come back, it's temporary. If so, that's it. But I just want y'all to understand, man, listen, y'all success is waiting on y'all. And if you feeling unsure right now, just know that it's temporary wherever you are. I was there. Wherever you are right now in your life, wherever you are right now in your life, if you feeling defeated, if you feeling like, damn, nobody ain't fucking with you, if you feel like you're all alone, if you're feeling like there's no winning in sight for you, if you're feeling like everything is going wrong, do you know when everything's going wrong that something is about to go right? But you can't fall apart in the process? I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that again for these people, and thank you for those gifts y'all giving me. I appreciate that. I don't know what they are, but I really, really appreciate you. Whatever those things do. But yeah, wherever you are in life right now, and we about to get ready to go live with some people, just understand it's all temporary, man. It's temporary. It's temporary. A lot of us have unsurety. We really unsure. We can't see the sun because we're too busy focusing on the rain. We can't see the sun because we're too busy focused on the rain. So if you start to really truly focus on what's good, you can't see the rain. And then now you'll start attracting more sun. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and read some of these questions. No more unsure days. Thanks for reminding us it's only temporary. Yes, TST wins. Yes, it's only temporary. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Next question. Big Mike has the energy lit. Yes, yes, yes. We got to stay lit early in the morning. Pass on the energy so that everybody around you can feel the same exact thing too. I used to do it works and having trouble with people becoming customers. Working on my transformation. What I guess you were going to say, what advice should you be doing? I think that that's the biggest advice that I could give you right now. The biggest advice that I could tell you is continue to work on your transformation. And I would work on it so hard that I would be able to reach back out to those people where it works. I would reach back out to those people where it works because 9 times out of 10, they remember what you used to look like. They remember, how you used to be. They remember everything about the old you. And when I reach back out to those new people, to those old people, I would be a new person. I would be a whole new person, meaning that I would have a full 360 transformation, meaning that I would be talking a little different because now I'm doing a little bit more personal development. I will be attracting more people inside of my business because of the simple fact that I'm posting my transformations daily on social media. And I would actually, I would definitely, reach out to some of the heavy hitters that were on It Works and say to them, like, listen, I know I'm in the beginning process of me starting with a new company, but there are so many 6 and 7 figure earners over here that I'm attached to. And one of them is Reginald Saunders. He was on Love and Hip Hop. He is a Billboard music writer. He's done some movies. He's done some TV commercials. He is best friends to one of the top income earners. She's a female into the company. Like, I would definitely know how to sell the business to these people. You got to be able to attract them to want to be a part of what you got going on. You got my attention right now. You have my attraction that is buzzing with you. Like you got my energy buzzing now with you to say that we have now held a conversation. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple, but it's about you taking the opportunity and beginning to run with it. You got to begin to run with it. You first. All right. Yes. Edify. Exactly. All right. Let's go. Coach Samantha says, don't say I can't. You can. Yes, yes, Samantha, that's right. You definitely want to say you can on my show. I do not use those words, I can't. Were you afraid or unsure to start this show and go live every day? That is a very good question. That is a very, very, very good question. So the answer to that question, was I ever unsure about starting my own show, going live on Instagram? You always have some type of unsurety. In the back of your mind, there's always this voice that tells us it's not going to work. It's the voice in the back of our mind that is always negative. It's the voice that's in our mind that says, I can't. Like Coach Samantha was saying, to remind yourself. It's the voice that's always in the back of your head that's making you think differently. So I had to overpower those thoughts. It's definitely going to work. You know why I know it's going to work? Because I'm going to be consistent with it. Anything that we are consistent with works. Anything that we are consistent with works. Great morning, Mr. Walt. I'm going to say that again. Everything that we are consistent with works. When you work on a diet, you're going to get healthy and you're going to lose weight. When you start your own business, you're going to go through trial and error, and then you're going to learn what works and what don't work. When you begin to step out on faith in unsurety, being unsure, but you continue to keep fighting, you grow. You grow. Remember, I told you it's all temporary. The feeling of not being successful will be temporary. The feeling of me not having a great show was temporary. So I know, listen, I know I don't need nobody to tell me no more. I know for a fact in my heart, I know in my heart, I have a very good damn show. If I had to push to where it was listen to my vision. Watch this. If I had a push of some marketing or this or that behind me, see, this is without a push. If I had a push, this shit will get bigger than life, and it's going to get bigger than life. I just got to keep going. I got to keep going. Somebody is watching me right now. They saying, we want to see if he's going to be consistent with this. We want to see if he's going to be discouraged when there's only 23 people on the call. I'm watching Reginald Saunders right now. Yeah, I see him. But we want to see if he's going to be consistent, because we want to make sure before we put our name on it, he ain't going to make us look bad. That's what they saying. I got it all together now. The show started with me just going live, answering questions. The show done went from Motivational Mondays, Testimony Tuesdays, Wisdom Wednesdays, Training Thursdays, Cash App Fridays. And that all evolved because I was consistent. It wasn't all of this in the beginning. I didn't have a blueprint. I created the blueprint as I kept going. And that is the prime example of how life works. When you believe, I believe in what I'm doing. Good morning, Playboy. I believe in what I'm doing when I get up early in the morning and I'm speaking to y'all. I believe what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. If I don't know what I'm talking about, guess what I do? I shut up and I be quiet and I listen to y'all. So was I afraid to start my show? No. I just knew I had to step out on faith. I just knew I had to call my graphic guy and tell him to make me a flyer so I could start advertising and show people exactly what it is. I just knew I had to continue to keep going. Everything that I do, I'm creating a path. I'm creating a path. And by me creating the path, you don't know where it's going to go. But you know with the faith that you ain't going to lose. You know with the faith that you got that you're not going to lose. How the fuck you going to lose when you believe? If God is with you, who could be against you? So how you going to lose? Next question. I can, I will, and I must. Yes, Natasha. Thank you. I appreciate every time you remind me that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Let me answer some more questions, and then we're going to go to live with y'all. Mouthful, Reg. May God continue to bless your light. Okay, I guess you messed up. Your plight. Is that a word? I got to see. I don't know everything. Is that a word? Plight. I got a dictionary that. brother. Mouthful, Reg. May God continue to bless your light, brother. But I got to see if flight is a word. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. Hold on one second. Let me see what else. How does one change sponsors? Okay, so the truth is you cannot change sponsors in our company. And guys, we're talking about a home-based business. I do run a home-based business from my home. I make money from home. With health and wellness, for those of y'all on this side of the fence who don't know what I do. Plight is okay, good. So I don't know what that word means. You see, I don't know everything. So I'm gonna look it up. That you just taught me a new word today. How does one change sponsor? You can't. Unless you are not active in the company for a total of 6 months. Yeah, and yeah. Yeah, you can't. Got to be inactive for a total amount of 6 months. That's why, okay, so I got something in my nose. Y'all don't tell me I got something in my nose. I'm just talking to y'all. What kind of friends y'all is? That's what I'm talking about. Correct me. If I got something hanging out my nose, shit. Y'all them kind of friends. So that's why I always tell people when joining this business, watch people for a while. Watch people for a while who has the energy that you want before you just sign up with somebody. Are you going to get great, assistance from that person? Changing sponsors has been a hot topic lately. Wow. A lot of people want to change sponsors. Become the type of sponsor you wish you had. Exactly. Yeah, you got to that's why it's very, very important. That's like getting in bed with somebody. You don't want to just get in bed with anybody. You want to make sure that this person that's about to take you to your next level is somebody you're going to grow with forever. And you got to be real with yourself, especially if you sign up with me and you join me in business. You got to be real with yourself. Am I going to be a real person when I sign up with Reggie? Am I going to give 100%? Because Reggie only won 100% on his team. Am I going to go hard like Reggie be talking about? I know that Reggie don't like to baby people. And sometimes I want to be baby. So I might not need to sign up with Reggie. I might need to sign up with somebody who's going to be a little lenient with me. Because me personally, signing up with me is like, yeah, I'm going to stay on your ass until you get it. And then once you got it, you good. You could go. Because my job is to help you with your why. My job is to help you get the goal for your why. You say you came over here to break generational curses. I seen Boss post something on a page the other day. The reason why it's rough for you, because you say you want to break a generational curse. If you finna break a generational curse, you think it's about to be easy? You think breaking generational curses is easy? You becoming a first 6 or 7 figure earner inside of your family? Nobody else did it, but you want to do it. And you think that it's going to be easy? No. I hate that we make it look easy on social media. I just was looking at some of my stuff, man. I was looking at some of my pictures from my photography company, man. And I was like, damn, I just make that stuff look so easy to these people, man. They don't understand. They don't understand the work behind TLC, how we make it look so easy. Because we've already been putting in the work, and now it becomes effortlessly how we do it, how we speak. We stumbled and fell just like everybody else. We didn't know the comp plan all the way through. We studied it. We didn't know what the products do. We studied it. We became a product of the product. We didn't know, you could do sponsor placements. We learned it. It's not what's taught, it's what's caught. So do you think breaking a generational curse is going to be easy? Fuck no. It's going to be a little rough. And some people move faster than others. If you are a hustler, go-getter, it could be easy. If you ain't never had a hustle in your life and you just been working 9 to 5 and you just used to people telling you what to do, then it could be a little difficult. But if you always been that person that, you're a fast starter, a self-starter, put you in a room, you're going to light that motherfucker up, guess what? It might be for you. And I'm not saying it is not for the other person either. Sometimes it brings the best out of people. Sometimes it will bring the best out of you. I always bring up Marquita. She's learning. She's learning. She on my team and she's learning. She's learning that damn, like, I got to really, truly get this. She started off real smooth and sailing and bumpy, but now she's starting to walk in her person. She's starting to walk a little bit in her person. So, yeah, it's not going to always be no easy slate. Yeah. So make sure you just watch the sponsor that you want. All right. Plight. Here we go. Thank you. I appreciate this, Jacqueline. Plight. A dangerous, difficult, or otherwise unfortunate situation. My dangerous situation. My difficult situation. Or otherwise an unfortunate situation. Yes, I like that word. Thank you for giving me the definition of it. Marquita, I didn't even see you was on to just now. Marquita is on. That's what I'm talking about. That's a student. It's a real student. My heart's beating fast, but I'm ready. Let your heart beat fast. It's going to always beat fast because guess what? You're going to always be unsure about a lot of things. That's why you gotta change yourself drastically and quickly. You got to change your mind. You got to just say, I'm going to win regardless. I'm going to win regardless. Yeah, and always remember, man, listen. If you ain't got people mad at you, if you ain't got people, because I had a conversation with somebody and she was like, she was talking to me and she said, I wonder why my friend doesn't like my pictures anymore. Or I wonder why my friend is always under my other my other friends' pictures and acting as if they support me so much, but they don't. I wonder why. And then it was like, I said, you wondering that? I said, I wonder the same shit too, but I don't wonder too long. Wonder, unsure. Who cares if they don't like your stuff? It's only a game. It's only a game. Hope y'all caught that. What should you tell the people who are worried about testing positive because of the CBD? Well, that's a really, really good question. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, to be honest. And I'm just being honest at this point. Because I don't know anybody that has tested positive for the CBD. I don't. I haven't heard anything about that. So I guess I would have to encounter a situation to where somebody has. They're saying that you don't test positive for the CBD. But what if a person ODs on it and they take a lot? They want to take 5 and 6. Will they? I don't know. So I would just say stick to the plain flavor. Exactly. I would just stick to the plain flavor, and yeah, stick to the plain flavor. Don't take the CBD. You can still detox with the regular detox. Because they say you can't be tested positive for it. They said it's not a lot of THC inside of it. So, but if a person drinks too much, will it be a lot? I don't know. So 0. So that's the question that I had with Marquita the other day. I was like 0.3, and that's in 1 pack. What if I had 10 packs of lemon? So just leave that up to that. All right. Now, if it's 0 THC, then that's something else. Love you. Thank you for all you pour into us, Reggie. Thank you so much, Alicia, for getting on the show this morning. I appreciate you. We're about to take it over here. Let me see who wants to go live this morning. Shit, we are almost out of time. Man, the time be flying by. Great morning! What you doing? See like that? What's going on? What you mean? What? What's going on?
I've never been this low in my life. In 25 years, I've never been this low. But I know that this is temporary. I have faith. I keep going every single day. And that's just what it is. You know, God has taken people out of my life, my own family, and I know that I will be the one. I am the willing vessel, you know, and a lot of times people they don't want to be vulnerable, but it is what it is. But you just got to continue to know that it's temporary. You never see what's going on, you know, on Instagram, it's all good. But I feel the weak side too, because it's life. It's life. But I'm so strong, Reggie, it's not even funny. Like, I believe, I do. And I said I wasn't even gonna cry. But when I tell you my heart beating, when the word is for me, I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out. And I'm just really thankful. Like, I'm just really thankful. Because every adversity, you know, I end up facing. It's not for long. See, I've been on, what is that, the EDD with the EBT card for probably 3 weeks. Why? Because God said, this ain't for you. He brought me out of it.
So you staying in your car?
Right now? Yeah.
Why?
Because I can't afford the hotel. After a while, you know, I can't afford the hotels. So it is what it is. You know, it's a temporary spot.
How long you been staying in your car?
It's been about maybe a week. It's been about a week.
You still working?
Right now, no. TLC has been on the hold, but I'll do like this here now caregiving job.
You do what?
I've been doing shifts at the caregiving job time to time, but I'm trying to find like an overnight. That way, you know, I could be making money and having somewhere to be, you know. So the word was for me, and I just have to speak out, you know.
So,
And it's gonna be some bad days.
so what are you doing to like you? Why don't you go like to a shelter or something so that you don't have to sleep in your car?
No reason why not. I was thinking to go to like a hostel or something, and the greatest thing about that, I said, I may be the one to be everyone's fate in that hospital. I said, I have the vision in my head to go and do a presentation, but you just never know what other people are going through. You never know that I might be the light in that situation. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the hospital, do a presentation, and see how the vibes are. I never know what the outcome might be, you know? I might just be the one that can help other people in the midst of everything that I'm going, you know? So it's going to be all right.
But I'm just like I like one thing about it, like I pay attention to everything. And I pay attention that you're always on the show religiously. And you know, you have some great energy when you do get on the show. Danny B is in LA. You in LA too, right?
Yeah.
What part of LA are you in? Torrance. How far is that from you, Danny B? Wow. I guess the people are asking what's your cash out.
It's $1 billion last year.
Put it there. Oh, she says she's 10 minutes away from you. Danny B, send her a DM and man, I didn't think that it was gonna be you when I was talking.
I didn't either. Man. With all, I still pour into others every single day. Like lately, I've been at the beach and self-reflecting, networking, in the light, and everyone else is like they don't know what I'm going, but it doesn't matter because we're to you, man. Okay, like you said, this ain't happening for no reason. This is like that I have to go, because I have my own place, so it's just something I gotta go through. Yeah.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hideaway.
And you really sleeping in your car. What is that like? Well, you know what? We gonna come back. I think we gonna cancel Cash Up Fridays. We need to talk to you. We need to find out what we could do to help you. Because, I mean, sleeping in your car. And I remember you wrote me something, saying something about you were staying in hotels or something. We need to put something together. How did you get what? See, that's what I'm saying. I gotta figure out the root to this. I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny when I say this. I'm very fickle about who I give to because it may be you that's causing the problem. And we may try to help and you may not be trying to fix the problem. And I'm not trying to be funny about it. So I need to be sure about your temporary situation. You understand? And I'm just being real. So we gonna come back for Cash App Fridays, and we finna circle this around you. All right? So go ahead and end the live, enjoy us, and then we're gonna come right back. Yes. Man. So, man, I didn't think I was gonna be talking to her. This lady is sleeping in her car. Sleeping in her car. But I gotta be sure. So we're gonna come right back. Cash Out Fridays is about to take a fall for today because we might have to bless somebody in a different way. And it ain't about answering no questions right now. We talking about somebody that is in the back seat of a car, and homeless. And this person could be in a temporary situation. So we got to see what we need to do to help her. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and come right back. I'll see y'all in a second. Peace. Wow. The young lady is homeless. She's homeless. And I don't know. I have to see. I got to figure out why this situation is happening. You never know. And sometimes people have to understand why they're in the situation that they're in. Not every situation is meant for, you know, you to touch God's children, if that makes any sense. So, thank you for those. I appreciate that. The first time I think I got something. Well, I've been getting other stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm getting. We back, y'all. Cash App Friday has been canceled because we got a problem. We got a big problem. And we need to figure out, is this a problem that we tap into? Or is this a problem that we just let it go? We got a young lady that is sleeping in her car right now that needs help. But do we step in to what God is doing? Do we interfere with what God is doing? Or we let it go? Like, I need to know, like, for real, I'm serious. And I need to know. And this is not me being a critical person, but we need to get to the bottom of it. That's right, Miss Williams. We need to get to the bottom of it. Let's go. Round two. It's all temporary. Let's go. Round two. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, I won't let them break me down the dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are glorious. Hey, let's go. Hey, 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 hey. I am burnt, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. I'll be marching up to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. This is me. Yes, yes. Let's go. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send the flood, I'm gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me. Great morning, we are back, round two. And for those of you who are just tuning in, we had to come back, and we won't be doing Cash App Fridays today because it looks like our money may be going to another place. And I don't want nobody to send no cash apps until we figure out what is actually going on. Okay. Miss Billions, go ahead and click the live button. I see somebody else is here to go live. Let me see what Matt is talking about. Matt has clicked the live. The cash app isn't. Don't send no cash apps yet. We're going to figure out what's going on first. What's going on, Matt? What's going on?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. What's going on? Talk to me.
No, I was just gonna chime in with you and try to figure out help the situation if I can, because most people sometimes they get in their own way.
Exactly. So we want to wait. We want to wait and see exactly what the outcome is before we just all go forward. Like, I want to be able to talk to her and find out, because sometimes we are our biggest enemies. We are our biggest problems, and we need to understand what we're about to get ready to get involved with, because sometimes we could get in trouble for stepping in on God's moves. So I want to know before, because I'm just being honest. Like, I have to feel it. I gotta feel it. So I want to hear from her exactly what's going on, and then we'll figure out what's going on, and then move forward. All right.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for getting on.
Oh, I'm here.
All right. Appreciate you. See, people ready to move. People got their guns out. They ready to shoot, but we need to know what's going on with this situation. How did you get there? All of this stuff, Miss Billions, like for real. Because I mean, I see you with full of energy. I saw you, working. I need to know like what is happening that has switched the whole trajectory of your life. I can't see you. Can y'all see her? I can't see you. It sounds like your Wi-Fi is kind of bad, so you might want to go out and come back. Go out. They say they can't see you either, so go out and come back. Everybody's saying no. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we need to know exactly what's going on. Like one thing I do know is that everybody wakes up in the morning and they want to be successful. Everybody wants to go to their highest high. Everybody wants to win. Nobody plans to be homeless. Nobody plans to lose. Nobody plans none of this stuff. Some way it happens. Either we took a wrong turn, either we were around the wrong people. We don't know. So let me just go ahead and bring her on. Here she is. All right. It's still showing you still live with the last person. There she go. Okay. Miss Billion. So for people that just tuned in, we regularly will be having Cash App Fridays. Miss Billion always gets on the show. She's always energetic. She's always full of energy. She comes on and we have a good time with her. That's how we've encountered a relationship with her. She actually came on and she was the toilet lady. So she comes on with some great energy. But yeah, whose house was that you was in? Now that I think about it, when you was sitting on the toilet.
That was my mom's house.
Okay. So what's going on? Can I upload that? I don't know. So tell us what happened. What's going on?
So I just want to say that this is not for it's a call for help because I've really been doing this by myself. But then I'm not I don't know how to put it.
You're not asking for it.
I don't know how to put it.
Put it the best way you can.
But this is not.
You say what?
This is just basically bringing awareness. This is bringing awareness.
Okay.
People really do fall short at times. And let me just give you a background by myself, okay?
Okay.
So my parents divorced at 17 years old, okay? And so what that did to me is it felt like they divorced me. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's kind of choppy. Go ahead.
Okay. So after that, I kind of had to grow up on my own. And so, I went to college and everything. And, I didn't graduate college, but I just basically had been on this journey by myself, okay? I've been seeking out friends since the middle school, fake friends. I know I'm destined for, greatness. I don't know, God just has been clearing my ways, clearing my path. 18 years, I got my own apartment and I was in it consistently. 2019, I couldn't afford it. It happens. But I have realized that God was just telling me that it's time for another sacrifice. And so now, it's been rough and yes, I've been doing good in the business, but that's not it. That's not it. So yeah,
What do you mean that's not it?
I have to go through more to get to the guy. I have to, I have to sacrifice more.
What you mean? I just want to make sure I understand you.
Basically, when I got out of my apartment in 2019, like I could no longer afford it. But I realized that God said,
And this was 2019. Okay.
And I just realized that God had, like it's really time to go through another sacrifice. Like you've been consistent, right, in this place for.
How did you get to the place? How did you get to the place that you lost your apartment in 2019?
So my first boss actually helped me out the first month, and I'm always grateful for her. But like I had a job, I was caregiving. So I had a job, I was a caregiver, and I was doing that for about 4 or 5 years. So, and at times it was hard. It gets hard. I had to borrow some loans sometimes, but I got out of that eventually. So it wasn't because I was spending. I ain't got no spend habits. Like I don't know. I got different like. It was really like I was taking care of my responsibilities, but it just got to a point like I just couldn't afford it no more. Like living in California, like this so here. But anyways, so just to speed it up a little, I've been on the journey of entrepreneurship January 2020, and I got my own eyelash business. Okay, and then speed it up. I got in TOC in March. And I really didn't like understand fully until probably a couple of months. Okay, so I just really been on this journey. I've been optimistic, and I'm in the process. As everybody knows, I'm pouring into everybody. But sometimes you need somebody to pour into you, and that's why I be on the show, because you really be pouring in, and you really be staying true. So to sum it all up, I just feel that I just got to go through this transition, because what's inside, nobody can take. I've been at the hotel. Yes, they nice. I like my clothes, but they only costing $100. I'll chill, but still, like, you have to believe. Like, I can't just sit down and worry about what I'm going through right now, because I know that it's temporary. Y'all always say, right? You gotta believe it, right? And just like you said, what you said the other day, you said you don't like something about a cheap brand or something. You said, but anyways, like I don't know. I just gotta keep going. Like
I'm still not hearing why you in the backseat of that car.
Because I can't afford a hotel. I can't afford it. I cannot afford it. I need to I have actually put together, some plans, but
I just sent you some tea. What happened with the tea I sent you?
I sold it.
You sold it.
Yeah.
You don't have any friends there?
Not really that I can count on. No.
What happened to Mom's house?
Me and my mom don't have a good relationship.
I knew that was coming.
Why is that?
I knew that was going to be the situation. And see, that's the thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got to be able to feel what I'm about to get ready to do. And I'm just being like so 100 with you. Like, I don't want you to hate me. I don't want you to hate me. And I want you to look at it like tough love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm getting this crazy vibe. And I got a great discernment, that is something going on. That is something there that maybe you ain't telling us.
This is partially, this is my story. Like, it's so easy for you to, for people to think, like, is it me? But maybe this is for me to go through. Like, maybe,
Yeah, but I don't want it. Like, I don't want things on my conscience to where as if, that kind of thing to where it's just like, how can I say this, to where it's like, damn, like you should have helped that girl.
I'm not like begging. I'm like,
no, I know you're not. And that's why I told everybody to just chill on the Cash App button.
I pour into everybody.
When's the last time you talked to your mom? Can I talk to your mom?
Yesterday.
Can I talk to her? Can I call her? What's her number?
Sure.
Tell me.
It feel like you leaving. Like,
No, no, I'm not there. I just said, can I call her and talk to her? It's not that I don't believe you.
that's fine if you want.
I mean, I just want to get a different.
To be honest, she's not mentally she's not where I am. So she may not understand me. But yeah, go ahead. I'm open to it. Go ahead and talk to her.
What's her number?
Go ahead.
Huh?
Reggie, you doing all this on live? I do you.
You say what?
I
DM it to me right now.
You doing all
No, I mean, but yeah, because listen, these people are ready to bless you, and I don't want them to bless you if it ain't like they for real.
I will send it to you in the DM.
Oh no, because I'm saying you asking me. You say I'm doing all of this on live. I'm doing this because I want to give a blessing to you if it's deserved. Seriously.
I'm talking about my mom's number.
No, you can DM it to me. You DM it to me now, and I'm gonna while you on the live, and I'm gonna call her.
I want to DM it while I'm on the live.
Go into your DM.
I can't do that. I'm supposed to gotta have 10K, but I can't go on live while.
No, you could. Oh, you got to hang up and do it.
Right.
Okay, we'll do it and come right back. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Like, yeah, man, I've got tricked a lot of times. Yeah. I just want to make sure that I ain't getting these people to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Miss Billion, come back on live. Hello? Hello? It ain't ringing, Miss Billion. It ain't ringing.
Yeah.
Huh?
She may be at work, to be honest. But you can. That's definitely her number. So.
Yeah, I'm not able to. It's not ringing or something. It's not doing something. So I don't know. But what's the relationship like with your mom? You and your mom?
It's toxic.
Why?
It's very toxic. That whole scenario when you're 16, 17 and your mom basically have another guy in her life, like that whole boyfriend thing. And at the time, you know, she probably was still healing from the past with my dad, but like he has something new and that was her focus.
All right, so here, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. I think we're going to end this with some tough love. And I'm going to tell you why. I think that if you put your business in a hustle mode, you could come out of this. I'm just gonna be serious with you. I ain't really feeling it right now. And I'm just like, I'm just not really feeling it. But because I listened to a lot of stuff. I listened to 2019, which was last year, you lost your apartment. Then you got help from your boss. Your boss helped you out. That was another thing. Then you got an eyelash business. That's one thing. Then you got TLC. That's another thing. Like, I'm thinking you might not be putting all of your hustle where it needs to be. I think you got a lot of you have a lot of, what do you call it? What's the word? Like you are so well off, like you well together. Like the way you speak is well. Your energy is well. But I don't know what you're doing out of what's going on right now. Then you tell me that you're not friends or have a relationship with your mom. That's already a red flag for me. Because and it's not a bad, no, listen. Yeah, and I understand that. I think that look, how many people a day do you do their eyelashes?
I sell them.
You sell the eyelashes. That's even better. So all you doing is selling the eyelashes. How much you sell the eyelashes for?
Now I sell them for $20, but I've been putting that on the back burner because I've been focused on TLC.
Okay, well, you got to do both. You got to know how to do both. Because you just said, in other words, he was like, TLC ain't it or whatever, like something. That's why when I stopped you, not really, you ain't say that it's not it or whatever, but you just saying like it has to be more or you got to put in more or something. I think that you got to really prioritize and you got to really say, I'm going to get my ass up every morning. You got a car. You have a car. You have a phone, a cell phone, which means that you have a place to get back from point A to point B to where you don't have to be in that car. You don't have to be in that car. That means that somewhere in that hustle, something is going wrong. Something ain't right in that hustle. Something ain't going right. And I said that because somebody just said, why is it a red flag? Red flag when a mother and a daughter or a father and a mother or a son and a mother have some type of disagreement is we gotta know something is going on. Something ain't going on right. She was just there with her mom living there. And I'm seeing that somebody had an argument and then they got up and left. Did your mom put you out? Or you left?
My mom has put me out on multiple occasions, Ricky.
Okay.
It gets deep, but like I don't know. I feel like I have to like.
No, you don't. No, you're not. That's what I'm saying. I don't want you to get upset. Huh?
Like it's very, very.
So here's the solution. Tammy Price was in her car. You can do it. Tammy Price was in your car?
No, Tammy Price was in her car.
Oh, Tammy, yeah. Okay, so Tammy, yes. That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point.
I'm not saying like this is a temporary feeling. Like this is
Got you. Yes.
Like I know that I'm going to get out of it. Like I'm not like asking like whoever feel it on their heart to help, then that's fine. But like I'm not asking like for no money. Like I'm just really trying to bring awareness that things do happen, and sometimes you may not be on a high in life. Like.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying. But sometimes, that's what I'm saying. When we're always used to somebody helping us, we depend on the help.
But that's the thing. Like, nobody has really, like, my boss helped me that one time, okay? But, like, living on my own since 18,
You say what? I'm listening.
People for things, like, I don't even know how to receive it. Like, people try to give me stuff, like, because I'm always the giver. Like, I always give, always the giver. I've always been pouring into other people. I definitely plant seeds. You know, I sow seeds. I give when I really don't even have anything.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not taking that away from you. Listen to what I'm saying. I want you to hear where I'm coming from. And listen to me. If you are putting the hustle in your eyelashes and you selling for $20 a pop, that means all you need is 5 people a day for $100 a room or a $60 a night room. Hold on, just listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. All you got to do is start to now put your plan together. So therefore, listen, I'm just being honest. I'm going to tell you, I ain't never gonna be in no backseat of no car. You know why? Because I already got my game plan. If it came to that, if it came down that I'm about to be going homeless or broke, I'm going to Starbucks. I'm stealing that money plate. Straight up. I'm going to McDonald's. I'm stealing the money plate. Straight up. I'm going to the gym to take a bath. Straight up. I'm going to make sure I got me some little hustle. Hold on. Wait. Listen. And I'm not depriving what you going through. I'm just telling you me. So what I'm seeing right now is I'm seeing a person that's laying down. Right now. They in the back seat of the car that you giving up. You got a car. You should be on your hustle, on your grind. This is where the point comes in where you gotta just say, you know what, fuck it. I'm about to beat this situation. This is the unsure, but you can't stay there. Remember, I talked about it this morning on the show. This is where you say, you know what? I see what's happening. I feel what's happening. And if I don't move, I'm gonna be stuck here. But if I move, then guess what's gonna happen? Everything is about to get ready to happen for me. That's going to be good. You got to set yourself on fire at this point, because I'm listening and I'm paying attention. See, I got a lot of notes in my brain. You wrote me about shit, however long it was, and you told me you was in hotels then. Watch this. Then after that, you went live. You was at your mom's house. Then after that, you were back. Now you're telling me you're in your car. So you were staying in the hotels, went to mom's house, got put out of mom's house, then now you back in the car. Something ain't right. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just paying attention.
Okay.
Then when you won, hold on. Then when you won, you was working at the school. You hear me? You hear me? You listening?
Service is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can hear you a little now.
Yeah, so you was at the school. And Yasmin Patrick wants to go live. So stay on the live real quick, because I want to bring some people on. Maybe I'm being too hard. Maybe I'm being too maybe I'm not being. Who called? Kimmy, they called you. So let me bring Kimmy, come on live. Kimmy, come on live. Kimmy, come live. And let me see. Like, I want to get other people's opinion. I want to make sure. Like, I want to be sure. Kimmy, go live. Send me a live button, Kimmy. Yeah, I want to be. What y'all think? Y'all tell me. Yeah, she was the kid teacher. No, you're being a good friend. Exactly. Like, I'm just trying to see. Like, listen, let me tell y'all something. I got to feel it. I got to really, really feel it. I felt that lady when she got on the show the other day and she said she didn't want the $200 to send her some products. I felt her. Kimmy, go live with me if you still on. Yeah, I felt her. I need to know. I need to be sure. We ain't just gonna be giving money away to the people, to the wrong people. Hey, Chandra, how you doing?
Hey, Reggie, I am.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Feedback off of that, because I am a person that actually walked away from a marriage and became homeless with 3 children. Okay.
Okay.
I actually am in between living quarters. Sometimes I sleep in my car, but my kids don't always have somewhere to stay. Sometimes I have to split my kids up to send them somewhere they need to go. But one thing about it, 2 things for sure, I'm not making no excuses. I'm going to get up and go. Now, me and my mama, we bump heads. Okay, but if you're going to let me come in and you're going to let me take a bath, you're going to let me feed my kids with these EBT food stamps, I'm going to do whatever it needs to do. And as you notice, almost every time you're talking to me, I'm in the car. You want to know why? Because I'm going to braid somebody up. I'm going to slang some tea. I'm going to do whatever it is I need to do to make sure we don't stay in this temporary situation.
Exactly.
We're not staying in a temporary situation. And this is not the gun at you, Miss Bean, girl. You know I love you.
Right, me too.
I feel it. But the thing is, I get what Reggie's saying too. Because the feeling is like something missing.
Yeah.
that well. However, if I can make sure my 3 kids I got to sleep in this back seat and wake up with crooks in their neck. If they ain't got to wake up with crooks in their neck, guess what? Whatever she asks me to do, I'ma do it. What? Because I'm living under her roof. So we ain't got nothing to argue about. Because I know right now I'm having to follow your rules. I'm having to follow your rules because I shouldn't even be in this situation in the first place. But hey, things happen, and it's okay. It's okay.
Right.
You gotta keep pushing. You ain't listen. You better sling. Ain't no turn on this side, girl. Let me tell you something. I come from a family that baby we gonna sling pussy popcorn and peanuts to make it happen.
Oh.
We gonna sling it to make it happen. I ain't worried about what nobody else got to say. Yes, people have help. Yes, people will offer their help. And I used to be that person too. I'm always the giver. No, one of my sisters had to get on me and say, baby, hey, you got to learn how to receive too. So guess what? When she told me that, I'm in receiving mode, not just for people helping me financially. I'm in receiving mode for advice. I'm in receiving mode for you to tell me what it is I need to do. Whatever it is I need to do to get myself out of the situation because you're where I need to be.
Right.
You're where I need to be. So listen, Miss Billion, girl, we love you. We love you. Get it together. That energy that you have, put that same energy in the slinging them lashes. Because baby, I ain't got no stable place to be doing no hair. I go to people's houses to do hair.
Yeah.
I travel to do hair. I still got a car. I still got a cell phone. One thing about it, you never show me I got these two. I'm gonna make me some money.
Yes.
You know, that's what we need to be. Period.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Period. But I love you, Luke. I felt your pain when I see you wake up in that car because I know it's been nice that I done slept in my car. I slept in my car. But when I have the chance to actually sleep with my children, because that feeling of having to send my children to one place and send my other baby to another place, it don't feel good. It don't feel good. Even though I know they have the fathers that have a stable home, it doesn't feel good at all. And if you don't have no children, baby, then you better get your ass up and go.
Damn. Damn. Thank you, Chandra. Thank you.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye. Bye. Get off. Anybody else want to go live and say their piece? Anybody else want to go live and say their piece? I don't want Miss Billion to be mad with us. I just want her to leave with an understanding. How you doing?
Good morning, Reggie.
Good morning. Talk to me.
I just wanted to let her know she's not by herself, and she was saying something about being judged. Nobody's judging her.
Exactly.
We're just trying to get an understanding
Right.
of what's going on. And it's not about, I also understand that she's saying, you know, she's not asking for money. Your pride is too much is in the way. Period. And I understand also that you may not want to tell your story on live to everybody. She can tell it to you in the DM by yourself.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we are trying to help you. And yes, we all fall short.
Yes.
We all fall short. But that's when God come in the mix and you accept for what's going on for you. And you take it, and just like Saunders said, you get out there and you do what you got to do, point blank and period.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you got 2 businesses working for you. And this is no judgment. Because trust me, I've been in plenty of places. And I was on your live too. But at the end of the day, accept what's coming for you.
Right.
And if you got people out here willing to help you and they're asking what's going on, don't stumble and say, well, I'm just, no. Listen, at this moment, I don't feel comfortable telling my story to live, but I will tell you, Reggie, and you can put it out there however you see fit. I'm not asking for help. I'm just wanting to make things aware. But this is my story. Because right now, she's looking like y'all say, it's a puzzle missing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But is it the fact of that you choose not to go?
Right. Right. Right.
What is it?
Right.
Something missing. It's not no judgment, but we're just trying to figure out, is it you standing in your own way?
Exactly.
Or you really being kicked out, or you don't really have nowhere to go? Because everything that we do in life is a choice.
Yes.
It's a choice.
Yes. Yes.
You choose to get out there, just like Miss Chandra said, I'm going to get out there 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to tell these lessons to anybody that's going to listen to me. Hairdressers, whatever, let me do whatever I got to do. My TLC business is going to be what it's going to be. I'm going to make it do what it do.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you have to accept what's going on for you. Swallow that pride. Baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Swallow that pride. If you don't feel comfortable enough to talk to us, talk to Reggie by himself. Because at the end of the day, he is opening up for you to get the help you need.
Yes.
By way of up.
Yes.
So you don't have to
Wow.
talk to us directly.
Wow.
You don't
Wow.
have to talk to us directly. Talk to make you look so bad. We all got bad days. Hell, it's been days when I thought about going out there and popping pussy.
Yeah, see? Yeah, see what somebody say, $20 lashes. You got $20 lashes, auntie?
Listen, talk to Reggie on the sidebar if you don't feel comfortable. But we are all here ready and willing to help you. Yes, you are making things aware because we all can fall short. All can fall short. But if you got people standing in your corner to help you by any means necessary, whether you don't know somebody trying to give you a place to stay for until you get your stuff together, it ain't all about monetary, baby. It's about lifting you up when you fall down. Talk to Reggie by yourself, and maybe he can come back and relay the message to us.
Right.
You don't feel comfortable.
Thank you so much. You know what I got to tell you?
Don't talk about my hair.
No, I wasn't going to talk about your hair. I was going to say, get off. Bye. Yes, get off. All right, we got a lot of people that got something to say. Coach Cray, Yasmin. Okay, we got a lot of people that got to speak their piece, and we got time today. So we gonna vote. We got 2 votes that's saying get on your grind. How you doing?
Hi.
Great morning.
Good morning.
How you feeling? Where's the energy? Hold on. Talk to me.
I wanted to come on because, can y'all see me?
We can see you.
Okay, I wanted to come on because I sympathize with what she's going through, but at the same time, I was homeless in the car with 6 of my kids. I got pregnant when I was 14 and had my first child when I was 15. Not by choice, a situation I had. But most of the time, I got in my own way that made me get the situation that I was in. She's going to have to swallow her pride and go live with her mom, because if I can do it and other people can do it with kids and she's by herself, she can make it work.
Exactly.
I mean, we struggle. We stay from this person, that person. But when I tell you now, all 6 of my kids are successful. All my kids graduated high school. All my kids graduated college. I got a child that's in the league right now. I got 2 kids that's in college. She has to do what she got to do to make it work.
Exactly.
I feel like a lot of people help me, but them by just like giving me stuff, that didn't really help me.
No.
What really helped me is that when people like didn't help me, because that made me become stronger.
Yes.
Keep going. So a lot of times, like people trying to give me handouts now. No, I don't accept it because I like to be able to do it myself.
Wow.
Show my kids that no matter what you go through, you got to keep pushing.
Yes, you do.
I tell you, I've been through everything.
Yes.
Everything. And I feel for her, but she's going to have to swallow her pride. Me and my relationship is toxic. I was put out from her. Her boyfriend put me out when I was pregnant.
Wow.
So I was going from place to place having kids because I didn't have anybody who I felt that really loved me. So I was having kids because I wanted that love.
Damn.
But she's going to have to swallow her pride and go to her mom's house and talk to her mom and ask her mom can she live there until she get on her feet. And once she get on her feet, she got to keep going and get out her way.
Yes.
Swallow that pride, baby.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm so proud of my kids, and what we went through made us stronger. And it's hard, but she got to swallow her pride and don't be so defensive.
Yeah.
I mean, like, helping somebody could be hindering them as well.
Exactly, and that's my only point. I'm praying for
you, Miss Billion, and I hope you get it together, baby. But you gotta keep pushing, baby. Especially if you don't got no kids. Like I did it with 6, and my kid's father was not there, and they still not there to this day. I mean, my kids are grown now. I'm 42, and my youngest child is 18.
You look good.
But like I said, thank you. We pushed through, and my son plays in the NFL. He just got there. We ain't rich. I mean, like I said,
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Yasmin. You know what I got to tell you, though. You know what I got to tell you.
What you finna say?
Bye. Get off. Bye. Bye. Hold on. Let me see who else want to go live. Hold on. What we got? Let's go ahead. I do too. It's a whole bunch of people, man, that want to go live. I got something to say. We got 20 minutes. Hey, good morning. Say your piece.
Well, I just want to say, first of all, I want her to be encouraged
Yes.
and let her know that we as women, not just women, men too, we've all been through this before. But at the same time, it's what you're going to do about it. You have to, what is the word? The pride. You have to let that pride go. I remember one time I was in your inbox, and I don't know if you remember, I told you something was going on with me and my daughter, about my daughter being incarcerated for a crime that she did.
I do remember that. Yep.
Yeah. And I said, Reggie, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I said, I don't even know which way to go.
Right.
And I'm working, I'm a nurse, you know, I went through a divorce and all that, and a lot of stuff was going on with me. And all I did was just kept on tapping into the self-development, alignment. I wasn't thinking about being around sponsors or being around. I just needed some self-development. And when I started getting that self-development, that's when I started getting up. Because see, I always had products on hand.
Right.
Always been a hustler. Always know how to hustle. But the thing is that I want to tell her, the way like you just got through saying, put your work into something, you got to put that, whatever that hurt that she's hurting, you got to take that hurt and put it into something and go hard.
Amen.
And what I was saying is when I was looking for the help for my daughter, I mean, I even went to the put a GoFund up, you know? What started happening? God started opening doors that no man could shut. I started praying. I started believing. I started aligning myself with positive people. I stopped thinking sabotaging. Stop thinking sabotaging.